Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, everyone? It's Kate. I am in the ATL currently of BetterBodyCrew.com. And although it is super duper late, I got a little bit of energy. So I said, let me just go ahead and do my unboxing because I had plans to do this. But today was a very, very good day. Got lots of orders, lots of sales, had great convos with a lot of my business partners, customers, and friends. And the day just kind of flew by me. But when I picked up my son, we had a great mommy and me time together and lots of laughs. He is in the back behind me, passed out. And I still have a little bit of energy, so I'm gonna go through my courses. But first I said, let me finally open up my mind, body, and spirit gift box that I got for January of 2021. Yes, I know we are like, today is technically March 1st. I've had this box for some while. I'm telling you, these gift boxes, they come so quick that I don't even have time to open them like I used to. Like I used to wait and be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. And I still can't wait, but literally like time is going by so fast, y'all. So what is the 250 Club gift box? Well, it's a gift from my company for doing what we're supposed to do anyway, and that's going out there and spreading the good news about our awesome products. To the point where you get at least $250 in retail commissions each week for the entire single month. Now, this is extremely important because my profession, which is MLM, network marketing, some people call us all pyramid schemers, although that is not the truth, but that's my point. My profession has a bad reputation because a lot of people have had bad experiences. They've tried to do this little thing and with the hope and dream of getting paid multiple ways on the same money, but many of them have found out that mostly when they get in, people tell them, oh, you just buy a whole bunch of products, and they don't tell them how to move the products. So oftentimes those people, if they ever did rank up, they were what we would call garage qualified, meaning they didn't really hit that rank. They bought that rank, and now they got a whole bunch of products and nowhere to move them because nobody wants their products because their products don't work when they don't know how to market the products. Our company wants to combat that stereotype. Our company wants to prevent people from doing that. So they actually incentivize you to go out there and get real, legitimate customers. So simple, right? But trust me, there are always people who are trying to trick the system. And yeah, some people will do a lot for recognition. Y'all know that? So many people feel unseen in their homes, unseen at their jobs, unseen in life. They may not be getting likes on social media or whatever. They just feel like they're not having an impact and nobody sees them. So a lot of people will do a lot of things for recognition, but our company, my company, Total Life Changers, aka TLC, we want you to do it the right way. So since I do that consistently, might I add, every single month, me, little old Kimberly Prosperity, someone who back in 2015, I couldn't even afford my first 3 products. I had to borrow money from my mom to get the products that helped me lose 20 pounds in 2 months with no exercise. But now, instead of me borrowing money and like my money issues, thank God, they're a thing of the past, and each day I'm just growing more and more and really getting that total life change. So enough jibber jabber, let's get to it. So the first thing that they gave me, which and there are some, like, they give you products in this box from the company, but they also give you branded like 250 Club items. You can only get them for the month that it's issued, so you can't like buy this or anything like this. Now I'm really happy about this little yoga mat because as you can see, I'm not home, and so I do travel quite a bit, and I was like thinking to myself, I want another yoga mat and a bag for it. So what you know, came right in time. This is in honor of our whole mind, body, spirit initiative. We are doing a lot of things just to let people know one of the best things you can do for your body is to calm your mind, to soothe your spirit. Ooh, gosh, we have a new aromatherapy line. And okay, let me get to it. Another 250 branded thing. This is like a little, what is this? Oh, this is like a little shoulder bag. Okay, cool. With a little pocket and yeah, perfect. Like a little sling pack. This is perfect for me because let me tell y'all something. If you know me in real life, I am not the purse girl. Okay, that's just not me. I actually have like a little sling pack now. That's what I carry all my stuff in. Yes, I do. Yep, that's me. This is how I roll. $11 on Amazon. Your girl really does not care. Okay, that's just not my style. So this is perfect. This is right up my alley. I like to have something just big enough to carry the things that I need, just the essentials, with a few packs of detox tea, but not too big so that I pack it and it's like 15 pounds. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, we have a coupon code. I buy so much stuff. So many products. I have a lot of products still on BOGO, y'all. Oh, this book right here, Believe in More. This is a book. I already have this book because it is written by my CEO. It tells the story of what he did for this company to bring this company to us. Oh my gosh, we have the easy part. This man went through hell and high water, as most entrepreneurs do, to bring total life changes to us. And this is a company that has been around for what, 17 years now at this point. So we're talking about tried and true. We have the 250 Club pin. You get a pin every single month. So I have so many of these collectors pins because, again, I have to lead by example for my team. And plus, I have to feed my family. Again, selling products is not hard if you understand, like, if this is what you do, which, by the way, this is what I do. Selling products is not difficult. With these amazing testimonials, with these beautiful before and afters, I mean, every single day someone tells me something that makes me just smile so hard that my cheeks hurt. I truly love what I do now. So to me, it's not difficult. So this is just kind of like taking kid from a candy. Taking candy from a kid. Is that the right saying? Y'all know I messed up sayings. But anyway, we have the resolution drops. These are drops that you put under your tongue. It helps most people, not everyone, because everybody's body is different, but most people lose 1 to 3 pounds per day when they follow the meal plan, okay? As a matter of fact, I just saw an amazing before and after testimonial, and this is one of the products that the young lady used. I'm going to put that up. Y'all got to see it. So this is the meal plan. I also give my clients, when they ask for a digital copy of the meal plan, because it's super important that when you are grocery shopping, you shop with intention. So many people fail, not because they're really truly failing, but because they never set themselves up to win. So they fail by default. If you start with the food that's in your house, trust me, it'll become a lot easier to fight those temptations because they won't even be there, y'all. Okay, so resolution drops, amazing. The brewed tea, the OG of the detox tea, the brewed tea, back when we started in 2015, this was all we had, folks, okay? This 5 bags in here, you put them in some water, you cook water, you put the brewed tea in there, it makes you a gallon that you drink for the week. And I mean, what's going to come out of your body? It's going to have you, the smell is going to be horrible, but the feeling is going to be so good. It's going to help to clear up your skin. It's going to give you more energy. When you get those toxins, when you get those parasites, when you get those artificial sweetener, high caloric type over processed foods out of your system, you're going to function a lot more like you really should have been functioning in the first place to begin with, okay? So this detox tea right here, yes, we have so many versions now. We have the regular brewed, we have the regular instant, we have the lemon, we have the orange, we have the raspberry, a lot. But this right here still works. Don't sleep on it. I'm telling you right now. And it's kid friendly as well. I even tell people, even if you're taking the instant tea, instead of putting the instant tea in plain water, put it in your brewed tea. There's a lot of y'all up late at night. Y'all must have had NRG. I didn't think anybody would be on, but we got Facebook over here with some people, Instagram over there with some people. What y'all doing? But listen, even if you are taking the instant, take your instant tea and instead of putting it in water, put it in the brewed tea. And then you're going to get a double detox. You're going to have a party playlist report like nobody's business. And the last thing for my 250 Club box is the NRG, which I just mentioned. NRG, this is not for my folks that have high blood pressure or heart issues because it does contain caffeine. So I don't want to do anything that will mess with your body in that respect. But if that's not you, then I'm telling you, you gotta feel this. I have a client right now, brand new client. Shout out to my guy, you know who you are. And poor thing, he's in an area where the post office is moving super slow. He is texting me like, I need my NRG. I'm fiending. I'm over here. He sends me the funniest text, and it just makes me laugh. But I hope his stuff gets there soon, because he ordered the NRG BOGO that I have. And yeah, he's been out and he is panicking. So that post office got to take care of my guy. But this is a product that I absolutely love to provide to people. This is a product that I've been taking since 2015. It helps me keep up with that 11-year-old ball of energy back there. I'm 41. I have my son late in life, and so I need all the help I can get so that homie doesn't run circles around me. So the NRG is something that I have a lot of students, doctors, firefighters, people that work really long shifts. And what we're especially proud of is that there are a lot of people in healthcare, because I don't know if y'all have been to a hospital late at night or during the day. Those people work 10, 12-hour shifts, very, very long hours. And although they're in healthcare and they're teaching us what we should do with our bodies, let's just be honest, a lot of them doctors and nurses be having some busted bodies, don't they? Okay? No shade, just facts. They be having some busted bodies. Now, why? A large part of that is because they're working those long hours, so they don't get sleep. Sleep messes with your weight loss. They're in a high stress environment. They literally have people's lives in their hands. Stress messes with weight loss. They're not eating like they should. Half the time, sometimes they take their lunch late, or if they take a lunch, they might go down to the cafeteria. Who knows? But on top of that, one thing that I've noticed with a lot of doctors and nurses, they have those Monster, those Red Bull, those really, really high sugary energy drinks that just pack on the pounds. And even if they give you an up, it's only for a moment before you crash back down. So when I see doctors, nurses, and people in the healthcare field who need to take care of their body just like we do, making the conversion to NRG, that makes me so happy. It really does. So let's recap really, really quickly again what I got for the January 2021 250 Club box. And I cannot finish this video without giving a shout out to my ace boon, to my girl Janelle J. Baby Dixon, who is 52 years old. She started this business 2 years ago, and she didn't think she would be able to do it. She had so many objections. I'm set in my ways. I'm not good with technology. I don't know anybody. There's other reps in my city that are selling the products who have a huge transformation. She gave me a long list, but you know what? She still went for it with the business. She did it anyway. And the reason why I'm shouting her out on this broadcast is this is the first month that Janelle J. Baby Dixon has earned her 250 Club prize box. And again, she has a story similar to mine in the sense that Janelle, she works very hard. She's a hardworking woman, not afraid of work at all. Never has been, never will be. But even though she was putting in the hours at the meat plant at night, even though she was working very, very hard, she still, and it would break my heart, when she was just my customer before she joined the business, she still could not even afford to consistently buy a $50, at that time it was only $50, the Nutriverse. Now it's $55. But she couldn't afford her favorite product, which was a $50 multivitamin that she needed because it made her feel good. And I don't understand how so many people are in that predicament. Maybe it's not with the Nutriverse, but how many people out there are working very hard? They're hard workers. They're super diligent. They try to check all the boxes, do everything right. And still, at the end of the day, if they have enough money to pay their bills, oftentimes that's all they have. They still can't afford things that they want to do. Guys, I'm going to be very, very honest with you. You know, getting my son back tonight, I mean, it sounded like he was in jail or something. But getting my son back from his visitation with his father, which I'm happy he has the chance to go to. And then, you know, just scooping him up. He came up here and he was like, oh, I like this room, mommy. Ooh, we're on the 12th floor. We have a beautiful view. And just to talk with him and say, hey, how was your weekend? How was your visit? And plot out this week. What are our plans for this week? And then just talk about things that are going on in his head. Because he's entering that preteen-ish area. And he has a lot of questions about some things, and I'm just like, whoa, where did that come from? And so we have to have these pockets of time. We have to have these moments of time. We can't always just go from one day to the next. I will never have this time with my son again. Never. So it is very precious to me. So to sit with him and watch the shows that he wants to watch on a huge screen TV in a nice environment in a section of town that we used to not live in this. We used to live on the other side of town, if you catch my drift. But to be in an environment that's totally different types of scenery, cars, people. You hear him back? He's fine. That's just the sound of the night. But and then I was like, well, what do you want to eat? Because I didn't know what I wanted to eat, so I was hoping he would take me off the hook. And so he didn't know what he wanted to eat, so we went down to the restaurant in the hotel. And I can remember a time where if I went to a hotel, I was always looking for not the cheapest hotel, because we don't want no bed bugs, right? But I was looking for the least expensive hotel, but still kind of good hotel. And then we would come with a whole bunch of groceries. I still bring groceries, but to have the option to just go down to the restaurant and get what we want. Why not? And to sit there and be chilled and not be rushing here and there because we're driving all over the place trying to find a 2 for $20 or a 2 for $25. Or to go to the hotel restaurant. I can remember if I went to a place that was somewhat nice, more than mid-range, I would always just get the chicken fingers. I'm 32 years old, still ordering chicken fingers, because I know that's the least expensive thing on the menu. This stuff would be embarrassing if it were still my reality. I know some of y'all are like, oh my gosh, Kim. It's not embarrassing for me to admit that right now, because it's no longer my reality. I had to level up, because I didn't want to be, regardless of how embarrassing it is to be 32 years old, and ordering chicken fingers is not as embarrassing as being 42 years old and still ordering chicken fingers. Anything? What would you like to drink with that, ma'am? Water. What? Regardless of how embarrassing that is, it's not as embarrassing as me being 52 years old, 62 years old, and still not able to do the things I want to do, eat the things I want to eat, go the places I want to go, just still staying in the same little bubble. And you know what I am so super ecstatic about? When I got my hair done today, I got my hair did, and I told my hairdresser, who is a wonderful woman, unbelievable woman, 6 kids. Oh my God, I could say so many great things about her. This is a woman who, when I was unemployed, she did my hair for free. Yes, she with 6 kids. She did my hair for free. I never forgot her for that. Never, ever, ever. So to this day, now that I am not in that same position, you never forget the people who helped you. And so now that I'm not in that position, I takes care of my girl. I hooks her up. And we talk about things, because she deserves the finer things in life too. And so I told her about my little weekend getaways. And would you know that when I went to her this time, she said, girl, how about for my birthday, I went to that Carlton hotel that you told me about? And I said, you did? And she said, yes. And she said, it was everything you said and more. And when she was just telling me about this experience, her eyes lit up, and she was talking about the view, and she was talking about how since it was her birthday, they call her by her name, because when you go in different environments, they treat you differently. It's a different experience. And she was talking about how they had a bottle of champagne waiting for her in honor of her birthday. And the joy. And she said the same thing I said. She said, Kim, I've been in Atlanta all these years. Passed by that building all these years and never knew what was inside of it. But now I know. She said, girl, I'm addicted now. I said, are you? She said, yeah. And would you know, not only did she go to the hotel that I told her about, but since then she did another staycation. And she showed me another hotel. She says, matter of fact, where you staying this trip? And I told her, she said, that sounds rich. I said, well, you know how I do. You know how I do. So she's going to be staying here next. This is next on her list. I really want to be around people and just encourage them to explore more, because there's so much out here. And whatever is your reality right now, it does not have to be your reality later. When I heard that TLC stood for Total Life Changers, I was like, who do they think they are? Talking about they're going to totally change people's lives. Well, baby, let me tell you something. I have had to eat those words, because without a doubt, they have totally changed my life. This time on a Sunday night, if I were up, it was usually because I had just a feeling in my stomach like, I do not want to go to that place tomorrow. I used to literally hate Sunday night because I knew it was knocking on Monday morning. And I did not like my job. I did not like, we ain't gonna go down that road. But to have the peace of mind every day, to go to bed at whatever time I get done working, to wake up whenever I want to talk to people that I have done such a good job of attracting people that are the people that I want to work with. So to talk to people that it doesn't even feel like work. Doesn't even feel like work. What? And the better I do, the more I get in smaller circles with people who are also doing better. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't understand. This is something I can't explain. This is something you got to experience. Let me recap right quick and get off of this thing so that that's the truth bond, Coach Anderson said. Let me recap for y'all right quick. So what did I get in the January 2021 250 Club? I got a yoga mat and I got a nice little pouch, sling pack. I would stand up, but I'm business on the top and party on the bottom. I can't have y'all seeing my bottoms right now. But okay, I didn't. My head big and banana. It's a banana head. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, Instagram can see it better. Oh yeah, this cute. Yeah, I'll be bopping somewhere. You're up late, sis. Yes, I am. So I got a cute little 250 pouch, which I will put to use. Very neutral color. Awesome. I got a 250 Club yoga mat in honor of the mind, body, spirit thing that product line that we are going through, that we are introducing to you all. Don't sleep on it. Aromatherapy is not hocus pocus. It really does help you. It really, really does. I started putting on oils while my son is doing his schoolwork, just setting the tone, setting the atmosphere, y'all. Have jazz music playing. Have your environment smelling good. Put up nice images, nice pictures, relaxing things. It works. It works. So I also got resolution drops, helps people lose 1 to 3 pounds per day following the recommended meal plan. Okay, NRG, amazing NRG for those who do not have heart or blood pressure issues, but the caffeine here is going to give you a natural high. It's going to have you feeling so good you're going to think it's illegal, but it ain't though. The 5-pack of the brewed tea. This is the OG of all the detox tea. It still works, can be paired with anything. Put it in and put your instant tea in this brewed tea and watch what happens. You're gonna be calling me like baby, and I'm gonna be like girl. You're gonna be like baby, and I'm gonna be like girl. I told you so, right? I love saying I told you so to y'all. Got some flyers in here. We got the Believe in More book. This is an absolutely amazing book. It really helps you. If you're in my company and you don't have this book, I really don't believe that you are in my company. I'm just going to be honest with you. How can the CEO of the company tell you exactly what he did to bring this to the masses and you don't care to know? Really? Amazing story. This man has worked hard. We got the easy part. He did all the hard. Okay? And I stand firm on that. I'm just keeping it real. 250 Club pin for January. Okay. Bam and bam. As if this company has not done enough for me. Like I said, just the time freedom that I have with my son. Just the time that I have to myself to think. Just the money that I have accrued. That has allowed me to do some things, get out of divorce debt, up my credit score, pay for high-level mentorships that have put me in association with people who have compressed my time frames by telling me things that they have learned, sharing with me information that they paid for free. And all of that, I'm just taking it all in because it's not just the money. It's not just the money. Do y'all understand that? There are some people in these same mentorships with me, but they work a job. Nothing against jobs, but I see it all the time in our groups. They're saying, oh, I haven't gotten to that module yet. Oh, I haven't gotten to this yet. I can wake up and I can just go through all my coursework. Why? Because I have time freedom. See, if I paid for the course, but I had no time to go through the course, then what's the point? What's the point? Tomorrow, what's going to happen? Wake my son up. He's going to get on the computer. He's going to do the first half of his virtual schooling until 12 o'clock. Guess when checkout is? 12 o'clock. I'll mosey on to my cousin's house. We'll visit with her for a bit. 12 to 1 is his lunch break. So that gives me enough time to drive to my cousin's house. I'll visit with her. She and I are going to talk about Married at First Sight. Y'all see Chris and Paige? Ooh. And all the rest of them. Okay, so we definitely got a powwow about Married at First Sight. While the little one will finish the second half of his school. Then you know what we're going to do? We're going to get in the car, drive from Atlanta to Savannah, have us good old mommy and me time in the car. I'm going to play some 90s music that he has no clue about and talk to him about other things that he doesn't know about, like Jerry Curls and So Glow and Coming to America, Coming Back. And he's just going to be like, huh, what? And yeah, we're going to have us a good old funky time. My Mondays before could have never been like this. Because even if he was in virtual school, I had to take my butt to that job. You don't have to do what I do. I think what I do is pretty simple because I have great products that work. And who doesn't want to look cute and feel great? Who doesn't want to start a business for as low as what we have over here? I really think we should have our entry level way, way higher because people will respect it more. But who doesn't? Maybe it's you. Maybe not, and that's fine. But what are you going to do, sis? What are you going to do, bruh? I strongly encourage you to find the answer. And then whatever you say you're going to do, kill it. Like, when I think of that thing, I better think of you. You better kill it. Because the only thing that I ask you don't do is if you are not happy with your current situation, do not let another 5, 10, 15, 20 years go by and you still have done nothing to solve it. Real talk. All right, now I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna listen to something to get my mind right before I slumber. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining me. I can't believe how many of y'all up. Coach said, priceless, man. I'm telling you. I'm happy you didn't know me back in the day, though, Coach, because you wouldn't have liked me. I had a tongue on me. I had a mouth on me. I had an attitude on me. When you broke, you really be having an attitude. And you know what? I used to be the type of person, if I saw a happy person, I'd be like, what the hell they happy for? Walk past me and say, how you doing? If you want to, I'd be like, what's she so happy for? Pissed in poverty. Let me go for real. Y'all, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this video. If you want to find out more about what I do and how it could possibly be a fit for you, then reach out. Reach out. Let's have a powwow. Let's have a conversation. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But you won't know if you don't at least initiate that conversation. All right? Bye.